East Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tuesday night basketball here on NETSN. We are at Crossroads High School, home of the Lady Cats, for this matchup between the Martins Mill Lady Mustangs and Crossroads Lady Cats. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Right now I'm running solo, so I apologize. You have to listen to me. But we're looking for a great night. Again, this is my first time here in Crossroads, but a beautiful basketball facility, a fairly new gym, great seating and great stuff. We're looking forward to a good night here for the Lady Mustangs as they take on the Lady Cats. And again, we're going to be going to the court in about a minute and a half, and we should get starting lineups and all those good things. But again, we're thankful that you've tuned in tonight. We're thankful for our normal partners, Sarah Barnett, Remax, again, one of the major sponsors here for Martins Mill Athletics. And we also want to give a shout out to Rick Hooten. He's become a new partner with us, and he's got the man, what a great deal. He's got the playoff T-shirts. So if you haven't seen those, make sure you get one, and then please tell them that NETSN sent you. It's a partnership we're excited about and looking forward to. And then we also want to give a special shout-out to the Martins Mill Booster Club, as they've also partnered alongside with us this season. And then with Shane McGuire and the McGuire Law Firm, as well as the Brook Hill School, they're part of tonight's broadcast as well, and you'll be seeing some ads for them. And again, thank you for tuning in. Everything that we do is because of you guys watching, and also because of those great sponsors that we have. They provide everything. We don't charge the schools anything to do this. We rely completely on sponsorships and donations to do that, and so thank you for that. Again, thank you for tuning in. Should be a really great matchup, and we're about to head out to the floor. And so I'm going to take it down there. You should get we'll get the national anthem as well as starting lineups. So we'll head to the floor. All right, so we're about to tip off here. Again, your starters for the Martinsville Lady Mustangs, number 12, Allie Vaughn, number 15, Teely Salazar, number 22, Brylan Butcher, number 33, Kenna Wise, and number 55, Karen Nixon. And then for the Crossroads Lady Cats, number 1, Riley Covington, number 5, Rayleigh Roberts, number 12, Jasmine Young, number 20, Kenneth Hill, and number 21, Lena Salinas. All right, and again, the Lady Cats are coached by Amy Tennyson, who's a new coach on staff this year. And then Martinsville, of course, is coached by the one and only Coach Bruce. So, again, it should be a good matchup tonight for the Lady Mustangs, coming off of a great senior night where they won over District number 2, Fruitvale, by about 22 points, and look to continue their dominance tonight. Again, I think they're over 213 straight district wins and should be no different tonight. All right, so the tip goes to the Lady Mustangs. Salazar for 3 from the wing. Rebound goes to Nixon and in. All right, so that ball is going to be turned over and come back to the Lady Mustangs. Again, your score is 2-0 early here. Nixon for 2, just misses, fights for the rebound, unable to gather. And the rebound goes to the Lady Cats. Good pressure there and a quick turnover. Salazar with a steal. He's going to slow it up and look for help. Sees Nixon in the corner. Butcher's going to drive and kick. Nixon thought about the 3 drives. Feeds to Wise in the corner for 3. That shot is long. And the rebound goes to the Lady Cats. So Rayleigh Roberts here with the ball. Covington looking for room, and Butcher takes it away. Butcher drives to the hoop, goes up, and misses the lefty. Rebound falls to Salazar. And ball's going to stay here with the Lady Mustangs. We didn't get a call definitively there, so I didn't want to make the wrong one there, but it's going to stay here. Ball goes into Vaughn, and she's fouled. All right, foul goes on number 20, Candace Hill. And that's going to bring Allie Vaughn to the line, shooting 2. She's short on the first. Again, different environment. Sometimes it takes a minute to adjust. Vaughn's coming off a really, really good senior night. She played really well. And she makes the second. It was still pretty exciting to watch. And again, it was great to see her get an ovation from the crowd at the end of that night as she checked out. So Kara Nixon for 3 from the wing, and good. .550 left, ball's tipped. Gets to number 12, Jasmine Young. She gets it back to Roberts. Roberts on the drive and draws the foul. All right, so fouls on Allie Vaughn. Her first. It's going to bring Roberts to the line, shooting 2. She makes the first. And again, I was talking to Coach Tennyson over the week, and she said they've got a pretty young team. They don't have any seniors, a lot of freshmen and sophomores, a few juniors, and so a young team trying to find their way, and again with a new coach this year. And both free throws go. So 6-2 is your score here, a little less than halfway through the first quarter. Oh, great backdoor cut by Nixon, and she scores. It was a great move there. She flashed high, cut back door, and Wise saw it coming and got it to her. So 8-2. Covington on the wings, waiting for the screen. Oh, and what a block by Kenna Wise. I think Lena thought she had a little room there, and Kenna erased that shot quickly. Roberts is blocked. And the rebound goes to Wise, who gets it ahead to Salazar, who finishes for 2. And again, this Martin Mill Lady Mustang team, if you've not watched them play a lot, man, their defense to offense transition is unbelievable. They are so quick to go from one to the other. And when their defense is rolling like it is most nights, they are a tough team to beat. Covington on the drive, misses the layup. Rebound goes to Salazar. Gets it ahead to Nixon. Nixon goes up and finishes. That's already 9 quick points for Kara Nixon. Butcher with a knockaway. She goes up, misses the layup, but there's Vaughn with the follow, and she puts it in. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout here. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back after this short break here on NETSN.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th-generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
All right, welcome back again early here in the first quarter, about halfway through. The score is 14-2 Mustangs. And again, Kara Nixon's going to pick up here in the half court again. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to Sarah Barnett and RE/MAX just for the great sponsorship and the great support here of Martins Mill Athletics. We're thankful for her and just being able to partner with them and, again, to get to showcase this great team and what they're capable of. Good drive there. Kick to the corner for 3 is Salinas, and she misses. Rebound goes to Candace Hill. She kicks out. She's trapped in the corner. It gets knocked away and stolen. Here comes Nixon. She's got room on the left with Butcher. Butcher goes up and finishes. Looks like a couple of Lady Cats will be checking in at the next break. Knock away there by Salazar. It's going to stay with the Lady Cats. Checking in is number 2, Dawson Poor, and number 4, Hayden Roberts. And then coming out is Jasmine Young and Lena Salinas. Candace Hill looking for help. She's going to get it to Roberts. Roberts being hounded by Nixon. Gets it to the corner to the other Roberts. So Roberts to Roberts connection. Again, a knockaway and a steal. Nixon's got room. She drives and scoops and scores. Comes the double, another steal. Nixon with a knockaway, gets it to Butcher, back to Nixon, and she scores. Again, if you turn your back on any of these defenders, you're going to get a quick double, and in that case, that double got stolen. Ball's going out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Cats. So Jasmine Young checks back in. Oh, and the travel. She tried to pass it, second guess, tried to do it again, and she got the turnover. Ball goes to Wise, backdoor cut, almost got Salazar. Nixon for three, off the front of the rim. Salazar fights the rebound, and it goes out of bounds in favor of the Lady Cats. Again, thanks for tuning in. If you're watching tonight, let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Maybe most likely you're probably a Mustang fan, but maybe a couple of Lady Cats fans tuning in as well. We shared the link with their school as well this week, so let us know where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. Ball goes to Poor. Butcher with a knockaway, but it goes out of bounds. Ball goes up top to Roberts. She gets doubled and a steal by Butcher. Butcher down the court. She goes up for two and gets the finish. So they're going to get Rayleigh Roberts with the bump there. So her first. Team's second, and that's going to put Butcher to the line shooting two. Or excuse me, shooting one. I apologize, she made the shot. Ball's gonna go out of bounds to the Lady Cats. I'm not sure about that one. It looked like it was off of Crossroads there, but they're gonna say Crossroads ball. Again, Butcher completed the two, so she only shot one free throw. I was wrong on that, my bad. But again, a quick 22-2 game here. Still in the first quarter, less than a minute remaining. Steal by Salazar, up ahead to Nixon. And Nixon's going to go. She scoops and she scores. All right, we're going to get a foul call here. That was on number 15. Looks like that was on Salazar, her first, team's second. And 24-8 left on the clock. And quick turnover. Just a little bit wide there on the inbounds pass. So Nixon's going to walk it up the floor here. Oh, Nixon wide open underneath. She misses the layup, gets her own rebound, and then loses it out of bounds. So ball's going to go back to Crossroads here with 8.1 left in the first quarter. Vaughn on the defense there. Hill's looking for room. And that'll do it for your first quarter of play. Again, your score 24-2 in favor of the Lady Mustangs. We're going to be right back after this commercial break. Thanks again for tuning in to NETSN. All right, we're back for some second quarter action. Checking in for the Lady Mustangs is number 1, Lily Youngblood, along with number 10, Paisley Whitus. All right, the Lady Cats are sticking with Dawson Poor, Hayden Roberts, Rayleigh Roberts, Jasmine Young, and Candace Hill. All right, so it gets thrown in here, and we'll start the second quarter. Again, if you're just tuning in, a quick first quarter there. Got a turnover. So in that first quarter, Kara Nixon had 15, Butcher with 4, Salazar with 2, and Vaughn with 3. And then the lone scorer for the Crossroads Lady Cats was Rayleigh Roberts with both free throws. Good ball movement here by the Lady Mustangs. Widest looking for room. She drives, she shoots. Oh, that one goes in and out everywhere but down. And the rebound goes to the Lady Cats. Up ahead to Hill. Hill's looking for help. Gonna drive on Vaughn. Vaughn stops her. Oh, and just out of reach to the corner. And the turnover. All right, Nixon at the ball at the top of the logo there. Vaughn looking for help. She's going to kick to the corner. Back to Vaughn in the post. She goes up and finishes. Great look there from Youngblood to Vaughn. Roberts to Poor. Back to Roberts. She drives to the left. Poor is going to take the shot. She's going to draw the foul. Nixon went for the swat there, and that's almost always going to draw the ire of your officials. So first foul on Nixon and first one of the quarter. That's going to bring Dawson Poor to the line, shooting 2. And she hits the first. And she makes them both. So 26-4 is your score here. About 6 minutes left here in the first half. Carey goes up for the shot, and she makes the circus basket. What an incredible play there. We're going to make sure it counts. They're saying 1 free throw, so it does. And the foul is going to be on, it looked like number 2 on Dawson. No, excuse me, it was on number 20, Candace Hill. Her second, team's first, and Nixon's going to shoot for the 3-point play, and it's in. What an incredible shot there. She got fouled twice and was able to kind of throw it at the basket, and it went in. So great 3-point play the old way. Vaughn with the knockaway. Carey with a crossover. She drives, she shoots, and she scores. That puts her at 20 for the game here in the first half, again with over half of the second quarter left. So Roberts to Roberts connection. Nixon with a steal. She's going to go to the cup. She scoops, and she scores. All right, Arc 8. Go Lady Mustangs, Allie Vaughn. Yeah, shout out to Allie. Again, she had a great game the other night. Again, she's doing what she always does, plays great defense and scraps. Speaking of which, right there with the knockaway there on the shot attempt there by Hill. And the ball is going to stay with the Lady Cats. Checking back in is Covington and Salinas, and they're going to check out Poor and Hayden Roberts. So Dawson Poor and Hayden Roberts take a seat. Oh, that would have been okay for her to pick up in the backcourt. She didn't realize it. She was trying not to get the backcourt call. Ball goes into Salazar, and she scores. Teely Salazar for 2. So 35-4 is your score. And again, I think Hill thought it might have gotten touched, or she wasn't sure, and she didn't want a backcourt call, so she tried to save it, but she could have caught it in the backcourt since no one in the front court had touched. Butcher with a knockaway. Whitus with a steal. Whitus goes up, and she scores, and she's fouled. Basket's good. Foul's going to go on number 1, Riley Covington, her first, team second. And then Paisley's going to look to complete the old-fashioned three-point play here. And nothing but net. All right, halfway through the second quarter here. 38-4 is your score. Thanks again for tuning in. If you haven't yet and you're a Lady Mustangs or a Mustangs fan, please get with Rick Hooten and Powerhouse Apparel. They've got a great playoff shirt that is available for you to purchase, and that'll go towards getting these Mustangs and Lady Mustangs ready for this playoff run, and we expect it to be a deep one. Teely Salazar from the wing for 3, and good. And again, if you go pick up that playoff shirt, you heard it from us, please tell them that NETSN sent you. Covington looking for help. She drives left. She's cut off. Great defense there by Paisley. Salazar with a knockaway. Oh, she does it twice. Covington got the ball back, and she got it ripped twice. But it's going to stay with the Lady Cats. And then checking in for the first time tonight is Cammie Christ. So Nixon and Wise are sitting down as well as Vaughn. Good cut there. And the layup is good by Covington. Good give and go. Help defense just a little late on that one. Butcher goes to the cup and scores. I think Paisley got a hand in there. They're going to call that on her. So Paisley picks up her first foul, team second. It was on the ground. I believe that's number 13, Kinsey Dodd, checking in. As well as number 4, Hayden Roberts. Butcher with the knockaway and the steal. She's got a head of steam. She's going to the cup, and she scores with a left hand. All right, 45-6 your score. Again, thanks for tuning in. Salazar with a steal. She's going to fire it ahead. She's looking for help. Chris picks it up, and she draws the foul. Amanda Wellman, she says, Martins Mill, let's go Wise, number 33. All right, so foul was on Jasmine Young, her first, team's third, and that's going to bring Chris to the line, shooting 2. She misses the first one short. And makes the second. Again, this Martins Mill pressure defense, if you're playing against them, you got to feel like there's 6, 7, maybe 8 girls. I did say 6, 7. I knew I was going to do that. But it's got to feel like there's more than 5 girls on the floor when you're playing against them because their pressure is just relentless. Ball goes in. She's looking for help. She's stuck in the corner. She drives, gets the ball up to Roberts, who's hacked. I think they're going to get Paisley on that one again. She went with the tomahawk chop and didn't get away with it. I think she would have been clean had she stayed high. So that's going to bring Hayden Roberts to the line, shooting 2. And she sinks the first. hits both. All right, 50 seconds left here in the first half. Again, your score 46-8. Double screen off top. Butcher's looking for room. She sees Whitus for three, and it's good. Paisley from downtown. Butcher's looking for that steal. She had quite a few tonight. Another turnover. Whitus for two. Might have gotten away with shuffling the puppies here, and I think Rayleigh Roberts caught one in the nose on accident there, right above the eye, it looks like. Hopefully she's okay. Those don't ever feel good. You get one right on that bridge of the nose, top of the eye. So she's going to check out, and Candace Hill's going to check in her place. And 19.8 left here in the first half. Thanks, NETSN Live. Hey, nothing like running it solo, right? Although maybe that pays off all those times I got in trouble for talking in class. Maybe this is where it pays off. All right, so Roberts is hounded by Christ. Chris got to be careful with that hand on the hip. Gets away with it. Ball's loose. Gets ahead. Salazar's going to chase it down. And she goes up. And they call a jump ball. All right, so that's going to do it for the first half of play. Again, your score, Martinsville 51, Crossroads 8. We'll be back after a couple of commercials to give you some stats and a breakdown of what's been happening so far. Again, thank you for tuning in to Tuesday Night Basketball here on NETSN.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Lindale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane, he took care of me and my family, and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard. At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th-generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs!
Williams fights through the yards, breaks some tackles. Williams still on his feet. Williams breaks another tackle. Here he goes. He's got some blockers. Sam Williams, he ain't going to catch him. Touchdown, God. 59-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 2 for Sam Williams.
Yeah, whoa. They get set early, very quickly here. Play clock down to 3. Dixon gets it off, low snap. Pickram up the middle, and there he goes. Pickram into the secondary. Pickram is going to go. He is gone. Touchdown. Macho steps up in the pocket, and he gets away from one tackler, avoids another tackler, tries to run. He's still on his feet. Camacho still on his feet. He's still running. Camacho, goodness gracious, he's still going. Camacho, is he going to score? Wow. Touchdown. Quick pass. Bork adjusts and intercepted, and he caught it.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
He's going all the way.
Oh my God. No,
it's Taylor.
Just let him go. Just let him go.
And a pick six.
Kind of stalled him out here. Brisbane got Stewart with a little.
Oh, he ran over the defender. The helmet coming off. Holy man.
quarterback, Smith. And Smith's in the gun. He's going to go back to pass. Goes out to his left. He's got a man open. It's Bork again. Caught. Bork breaks some tackle. Oh, my gosh. He's still on his feet. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Arp. What? Here we go. 1st and 10. They're going to throw it outside. They're going to double pass here. Going deep, that's Man Scott. What a catch by Man Scott! Is a one-handed grab. He's gonna go almost all the way. Just tackled at the 1. Highlight reel right there for Man Scott. Oh my goodness, Jason.
I don't think you'll see anything like that.
Woo.
That's not an East Texas highlight reel. That's Sports Center right there.
Man, oh man. What a catch.
All right, ignore the clock there. Welcome back again, Jeremy Diamond tonight covering Martins Mill Lady Mustangs versus the Crossroads Lady Cats. And again, ignore the countdown clock there. That's the halftime clock. But again, the score is accurate. It is 51-8 Martins Mill. A great first half for the Lady Mustangs. Leading scorer, Karen Nixon already has 22. Paisley came hot on that second quarter. She scored 8 points. So she's tied with Brylan Butcher with 8. And then Teely Salazar has 7 points. And then Allie Vaughn's got 5, and then Kami Chris has the free throw. On the other side, for the Lady Cats, Covington's got 2, Poor has 2, Roberts has 2, and Roberts has 2. So Hayden and Rayleigh both have 2 points apiece. And again, 6 of the 8 points for the Lady Cats came off of fouls. So if Martins Mill can clean that up, really it's a different game. And again, a great lead so far. It'll be interesting to see how this second half starts. I think that's going to be a big key. If you're a Lady Cat fan, you got to take care of the basketball. I think the big thing has been turnovers. They have 23 turnovers to Martins Mill's 1. And then, again, Martins Mill is shooting 71% from the field, 3 of 6 for 50% from 3, 76 from 2. And then Crossroads is just shooting 14% from the field. And, again, they only really have 7 official shots. So that Lady Mustang defense was on point in the first half like it is most of the time. And, again, a great first half. Excited to see what the second half is going to look like. About 45 seconds left till we start that. Again, if you're tuning in, thank you. We're excited that you're part of tonight's broadcast, and we're excited to be part of Martins Mill and all that has to offer. We have such great sponsors, such great hospitality. Again, the Martins Mill community is top-notch and first class, and we're just blessed to be a small part of covering what they do so well. And, again, we're going to get a horn here, and we will get back to some basketball action here for the second half. as the cheerleaders swap ends real quick. And again, I know I keep saying it, but please, 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 Powerhouse Apparel, Rick Hooten, he's got some great playoff shirts. If you've not had the opportunity to get one, I encourage you to head over there. Tell them NetSN sent you. They've been great to work with so far. We're excited about that new partnership, along with the Martins Mill Athletic Booster Club. They've also been a great partner. We're thankful for them. Kara's trying to get a little knuckle bump and just too slow there. So Martins Mill is going to go back with their starting 5. Lob to Kenna Wise. She goes up and she's fouled. So Jasmine Young gets her on the bump there. So her second. And that's going to take Kenna Wise to the line, where she's going to shoot 2. Makes the first. So all 5 starters for Martins Mill on the board with scoring now. And she hits both. All right, Jasmine Young bringing the ball to the floor. She's going to get it to Rayleigh Roberts, who's hounded by Kara Nixon. She's going to have nightmares about that tonight. Candace Hill looks to drive on Wise. Wise holds her ground, cuts off the dribble. Hill looking for help. Corner 3 from Hill is short. Rebound goes to Kenna Wise. Up ahead, Teely Salazar for 2 and the foul. So basket is good. That's going to put Teely to the line for the traditional 3-point play, and that foul went on number 1, Riley Covington, her second, team's second. And the free throw is good. Although all right, so ball's going to stay here with the Lady Cats. 56-8 is your score. Deep 3 there by Rayleigh Roberts is no good, off to the side. Nixon drives, kicks out to Salazar. Underneath to Vaughn. Vaughn goes up, misses the shot. Rebound goes to the Lady Cats. Shot from Roberts is no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Mustangs, out to Butcher. Gets it to Nixon. Dixon down the lane. Oh, she gets stripped. She saves it. Vaughn for 3 is long, and the rebound goes to the Lady Cats. Hill drive. She's blocked by Wise. We're going the other way. Here comes Nixon. She kicks to the corner to Vaughn. Vaughn's got another 3 lined up, and she hits. She said, I missed the first one. I'm not missing the next one. So 59-8 is your score. Good knockaway by Butcher. Vaughn gets a steal. She's looking ahead. She gets it up to Salazar up ahead. Salazar goes up and scores. And that's one of those that's really hard not to, but you can't help them out by fouling when they're going to make the layup, right? There's been multiple times in this second half where the foul has led to additional points. So Salazar gets the bucket and the free throw. All right, we got a 30-second timeout. We're going to take the timeout with them. We'll be right back after this short break. Thanks again for tuning in to Tuesday Night Basketball on NETSN.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th-generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
All right, we're back. Jasmine Young gets the inbound pass, goes back to Covington. Again, about 4.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Kara Nixon with the steal. She's going to drive the lane, pulls up for the jump shot, and hits. She's 11 for 15 on the evening with 25 points. 22 of those in the first half. Good drive there by Covington, and she's bumped. That foul is going to go on number 33, Kennett Wise, her first and team's first. That's going to put Covington to the line, shooting 2. And the first free throw is good. So Covington's got the only basket in open play. The rest of the points by the Lady Cats have all come from the free throw line. She's going to take the second. And misses that one long. Rebound goes to Kara Nixon. She drives and she finishes. What a great kind of hesitation start-stop there to get both defenders to bite and commit, and then she split them. So 66-9 is your score. Jasmine Young on the drive, and Salazar with the block. That's called a foul. So I think she had her low, it must have been the low hand. So they're going to call Salazar on the foul. That's her second. Again, it was a clean block up top, so I'm assuming it was the left hand on the hip that they're calling. So Jasmine Young to the line, shooting 2. She makes the first. Man, Keith, good to hear from you. Thanks a lot. Again, Keith, a little bit under the weather. We hope he feels better soon. All right, Jasmine shooting her second. And it's good. So 66-11 your score here, just 3 minutes left in the third period. Nixon on the drive, she goes up and she finishes. She kind of faked that left step, that left jab, got the defender to move, and then she went back right and got the finish. Her shoe's untied. She's going to keep playing D anyway. Dawson Poor in the corner. Knock away by Vaughn. Fight for the ball. And a turnover. Great job there by Allie Vaughn getting in the passing lane, making life difficult. All right, let Nixon get her shoe tied. They're going to bring Salazar up to bring the ball up and let Kara get down the court here. Again, showcasing a little bit of her off-ball skills. Kara drives again, looking for room. She gets it to Wise. Wise lines up the 3 from the wing, just short. And rebound goes to the Lady Cats. Covington looking for room. She comes off the screen. Vaughn with the help. Oh, the ball just got away from Covington. It was a great move, great look. Just one too many dribbles there. Screen by Allie Vaughn. Kara drives again. She scoops and she scores. Kara Nixon is putting on a layup clinic tonight here in Crossroads. Again, thanks for tuning in tonight. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. We've had a good broadcast tonight, nice and smooth. One of those great nights where you got awesome internet, and we're thankful to have that going for us. And so thank you again for tuning in. Thank you to the sponsors that we have. Turnover there. Up ahead to Salazar, and, oh, she misses the layup. But she steals it back. Misses the second shot. Fights for the rebound, back to Butcher. Butcher for three, just long. And ball goes to the Lady Cats. To the corner to Young. Oh, and she slings one out of bounds. That was a quick change of events there. There were a couple of turnovers, a couple of loose balls. So Paisley, Lily, and Cammie are checking in place of Teely, Brylan, and Allie. So that's going to leave Nixon and Wise from the starting lineup in. Again, 7-11 is your score. About 50 seconds left here in the third period. Nixon lines up the three, and good. She's got 34 on the evening with a quarter to play still. Drive by Roberts. Whitus is going to pick up another foul. She said, dang it, as soon as she did it, she knew. So she gets the foul on the drive, and that's going to bring Rayleigh Roberts to the line, shooting two. Paisley had a really good second quarter. She had 8 points in that second quarter. Kind of kept the offense going. Roberts misses the first. Her first miss from the line tonight. Again, overall, Crossroads is 9 of 11 from the free throw line. Martins Mill, 8 of 11. So some good free throw shooting tonight for both teams. And the second is good. All right, 20 seconds left. Nixon's going to bring the ball up toward the left side of the floor here. See if we can get some action here. Double screen, she comes off of it. She's looking to pull up, swings it, swings again to Lily Youngblood. Lily lines up the three, just long. Rebound goes to the Lady Cats. Covington's got it, and that's going to do it for your third quarter of play. Your score, Martins Mill Lady Mustangs 73, Crossroads Lady Cats 12. We'll be back for the fourth quarter here on NETSN.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Lindale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane. He took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
All right, welcome back. Again, fourth quarter action here. Your Martins Mill Lady Cats have a comfortable lead. Leading scorers again for the Lady Mustangs. Nixon with 34, Salazar with 12, and then Whitus and Vaughn both have 8. On the other side for Crossroads, Covington and Roberts with 3. That's Rayleigh Roberts, and then Dawson Poor and Hayden Roberts have, and Jasmine Young each have 2. So that's going to be your scoring here. Again, Martins Mills continue on their torrid pace. They're shooting 64% overall for the game. So great shooting percentage for them. And again, continuing to do what they do best, which is force turnovers and get you out of your comfort zone. So here we are, fourth quarter action. So Allie's aunt, Laura, she's from Plano. Well, welcome. We're glad you're here. Plano's the winner so far. That's the first one I've gotten from somewhere. So you win the distance award so far, unless somebody tops it in the next few minutes. Roberts on the drive. Oh, she loses it going up, and the steal for Butcher. Butcher's coming down the right-hand side. Over to Lily Youngblood. Lily's going to line up the three, just short. Rebound goes to the Lady Cats. Covington with the drive, misses. Rebound goes to Hayden Roberts. She misses. Ball's up ahead to Cammie Christ, and she scores. Good move there. So 75-12, a little burst of action there. A couple of shots for the Lady Cats, and then followed up by a bucket for Cammie Christ. Covington is fouled. Says on the floor. That's going to be on Whitus. That's 4 on her. You get 5, you might as well use them. So Covington is going to look to key it in from out of bounds. It looked pretty clean, but he said otherwise, so. Candace Hill in trouble a little bit. She gets the ball to Lena Salinas. Lena drives, she shoots, and misses. Rebound goes to Paisley Whitus, who gets it up ahead to Cammie Christ, and it's turned over. Good hustle there by Cammie to knock it away. All right, Rayleigh Roberts bringing it up the court here. Just a shade off to the left-hand side of midcourt. Ball goes off Covington's toe. She's got Whitus up ahead. Salazar to Whitus. Whitus for 2. Great look there for Salazar to find her teammate. And 77-12. Good cut there. Ball went off a couple of feet. And it goes out of bounds in favor of the Lady Mustangs. Hayden Roberts had a good cut. Oh, we got subs. So it looks like Butcher and Salazar are going to check out, where Wise and Nixon check back in. Allie Vaughn's going to move closer, hoping to get one more chance of getting back in. 5:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Again, thank you for tuning in. We're, again, so thankful for you. Thankful that we get to do something like this on Tuesday and Friday nights for this Martins Mill Lady Mustangs. And then, again, right after this game is over, we're going to switch streams, and we're going to go to the Mustangs. The guys are going to play the next game against this Crossroads team, the Bobcats. Youngblood for 3 from the corner, just short. Rebound goes to Wise, back to Youngblood. She lines up another 3, and short on that one as well. And the rebound goes to Crossroads. Lily's just short on those 3-point attempts. Ooh! Head of steam there for Candace Hill. Lily might have taken the brunt of that one, but I think the foul's going to go against her. She got a forearm to the chops there. So they're going to say Lady Cat ball underneath. It was on the floor. So first on Youngblood, second on the team. Covington needing help. Can't find anybody. Paisley's got to be careful. She's got 4 fouls. And a strip and a rip by Youngblood. Nixon's bringing it up the floor. She's looking for room. She drives and scores. Candace Hill did everything she could there to take a charge, but Kara was able to slither by and get another 2. Ball goes through, a turnover again. Ball back to Martins Mill, and here comes Nixon. Nixon to Whitus in the corner for 3, just long, and the rebound goes to the Lady Cats. Freshman's in the corner, she's trapped, looking for help. She gets it out to Hill. She's got to swing it quick over to Rayleigh Roberts. Oh, she went to shoot. Paisley almost got the block. She does get the shot off, but it's no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Mustangs. Chris swings to Nixon. Nixon pump fakes. She drives. She scoops, and she scores. 3:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Again, right after this, we'll be switching streams, and we'll go live for the guys' game. So we'll kind of do a quick send-off here at the end of this one and switch over to that one quickly. Ooh, Lily Youngblood gets called there for the foul. Looked like she almost had a clean block. So Lily's going to pick up her second foul, and that's going to take Covington to the line, shooting 2. And she nails the first. Checking in is Allie Vaughn. She's coming in the place of Lily Youngblood. And she makes both. Again, both teams have shot incredibly well from the free throw line. Crossroads is 12 of 14. Oh, good look inside there to Paisley. Great job there by Kara Nixon to see ahead. Again, Martinsville 8 for 11, Crossroads 12 of 14. So 12 of the 14 points for Crossroads have come from the free throw line. But again, they're not as free as they sound. They're hard to do. So for them to shoot, both teams to shoot so well is a great thing. Roberts on the pump fake. She drives. She goes up, shoots long. Ball's loose, and the rebound goes to the Lady Mustangs. Paisley drives. She goes up, and she's fouled. Going to call that one on number 13. I believe that's Kinsey Dodd. And Paisley the line shooting 2. She nails the first. And the second is no good, but there's Allie Vaughn cleaning up the rebound. Vaughn for 3 from the corner is no good. And the rebound goes to the Lady Cats. They're going to get, I think, Cammie Christ on the foul. Yeah, they are. So they're going to call that one on Chris. That's going to put Roberts to the line again. And misses that one just off to the side. That one's no good as well. So ball goes to Lady Mustangs. Butcher looking to start the offense here. 1:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Again, a healthy lead for the Lady Mustangs. Get ahead to Cammie. Good steal there and good look ahead. Cammie Chris converts. Again, active hands all night. This defense is incredible. They've really just put the clamps on this game and have not relented at any moment. Covington looking to drive with the left. Good job there by Christ. Roberts goes up, and it's offensive foul. Rylan Butcher takes one. Great job there by Butcher to draw the foul. So turnover there. And then checking in for the Lady Mustangs is Teely Salazar. She's going to take the place of Kenna Wise. So 40 seconds left. Coach Bruce still doing what he does best, getting the offense run and the defense run. Again, I love the fact that he's going to coach no matter what the score is, hold the girls accountable. That makes for a great team. Great job there by Allie Vaughn on the drive. She scores. Again, that's what you want great coaches to do, is to continue to coach no matter what the score is. And, again, Coach Tennyson has done the same thing here, even though it's been a tough night for them. Oh, and Salazar does what she does best. We were giving her a hard time last week about just flying into walls and all kinds of stuff. She went down hard. She caught the ball rack there. And in typical Teely Salazar fashion, she's smiling, but she's like, how's my back? Am I okay? I think they're going to get her checked out here and make sure she's okay. She took a pretty good shot there to the low back. She's got a little scrape there, so hopefully something they can get taken care of quickly. That's going to bring Lily Youngblood back into the game. Again, 16-3 remaining here. Just a little over 16 seconds. Ball's tipped on the inbound, gets to Roberts. She looks inside. Up for 2 is Hill, no good, and then Vaughn and Hill fight for it. That's going to get the ball. It's going to stay here with the Lady Cat. No, it's going to go over, excuse me. it's going to go over to the Lady Mustangs. All right. Again, content here to dribble it out. So that's going to do it for this broadcast. Again, we are going to be going live on another stream in just a few moments for the guys' game. But again, your final score tonight, Martins Mill 88, Crossroads Lady Cats 14. Again, leading scorers were Kara Nixon with 38, Whitus with 13, Salazar 12, Vaughn 10, and then Butcher with 8. And then on the other side, Covington with 5, Rayleigh Roberts with 3, Poor, Hayden Roberts, and Young all had 2 apiece. So that's going to do it for this broadcast. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please jump over to the next stream. It'll go live in about 2 minutes. Again, we thank you, and we'll see you next time here on NETSN.